Hi, you. You're so cute and sweet. I appreciate you trying not to wake me. However, I always notice when you slip into bed. Well, also mainly because I'm usually waiting for you anyway. Oh, What's got you coming to bed so late? What time is it even? What? Oh my gosh, it is so late. Babe, you have to go to sleep earlier. Oh my goodness. What were you doing? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah. I remember you telling me. Wow, babe. That's amazing. I'm glad it sounds like you are having a good time. Oh, no. You weren't loud. I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you at all. Just from what you were saying, it sounds like you were having a lot of fun. But no, your volume was really good. I didn't hear anything. You're so sweet. Oh, come here. I want to cuddle. I've just been waiting for you to come to bed. Okay, yeah, I was sleeping, so maybe I wasn't waiting. But I fell asleep waiting for you to come to bed. I want my cuddles. This is how I sleep my best. I love just laying here with you and us just completely wrapped up within each other. And I love laying here. And every deep breath I take, I can just smell you, and you just smell so good. You just you smell like home. And it's just so relaxing. I feel like as dumb as this may sound, I feel like I never knew what it meant to get good sleep until I started sleeping with you. I am not. I'm not being cringy and silly. I'm being serious. And here, listen to my reasoning, okay? And you know, it's late. You have stuff to do tomorrow. You're supposed to be going to sleep, so close your eyes, listen to me talk, and I will explain my reasoning, and you can fall asleep and be the good boy I know you can be, so we can wake up on time tomorrow. And yeah, so close your eyes. Good. Okay. Now let me explain to you my reasoning. I think I sleep best with you because I've never felt safer than I do when I'm with you. Yeah, you make me feel the most safe. And so think about it. You know, we're all animals, mammals at our core. We can't sleep if there's a threat. We need to feel safe to sleep. So wouldn't it make sense if I just so happen to get the best sleep of my life when I'm with the person I feel the safest with? Now, to dive even deeper into the subject, if I'm literally sitting here just wrapped up in you and I'm smelling the thing that I associate with safety, doesn't that just automatically like trick my brain into being like, safety? And then I just hush, 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 sleep away. Doesn't that make sense? You're not allowed to talk because you're going to sleep, but doesn't that make sense? I think it makes sense. That's why I just, I like sleep while I wait for you, but it's only like half sleeping. So now I'm like so excited because I get to really sleep. And I really don't think I'm going to last very long because you're so freaking comfortable. You're so cozy. I can't. I still remember the first night we spent together, you know, sleeping in the same bed. I remember I was so nervous. And the only shirt I brought was my Five Nights at Freddy's t-shirt. And I remember pulling it out of my bag in the bathroom when I was changing and just, I like instantly like felt defeated because I was thinking like, this very cute, charming guy. It's my first time sleeping over. Like, I've been so calm, cool, collected. Like, I'm so mysterious. I can't just pull out a FNAF t-shirt to sleep. But I had nothing else, so I put it on. And it's like 3 times bigger than I am. So, of course, you know, big saggy shirt. You probably remember with my shorts. And I just owned it. I had no other choice. So I owned it. And I just remember crawling into your bed and thinking it was so cozy. And then I wasn't sure exactly what to do because I didn't really do that often. I've told you you're like one of my very first boyfriends, so I was confused, but you know, you just pulled me into you and I knew everything was gonna be okay. And I remember I fell asleep so deep, so fast, and I remember thinking the next day when I was going home that I was really glad that you ended up being like a good person because I was in such a deep sleep you probably could have murdered me and I wouldn't have even noticed. Granted, I would have been dead, but I wouldn't have noticed. I wouldn't have noticed. So I'm really glad you were in fact very handsome and funny and sweet and charming and thoughtful and just kind and clever and my other half entirely. And not just a handsome serial killer. I would have been very sad if I ended up just another notch in the belt of serial murders. That would have been very sad. So I'm glad I am indeed hopefully good enough for you to want to put a ring on it. Anyway, Wink, wink. I don't know. Maybe I want to get married. What? You didn't hear me say anything. Anyway, I was thinking, what if I made 4-cheese grilled cheese tomorrow for lunch? I think it sounds really yummy. 4-cheese grilled cheese with some tomato soup. Sounds so fire. Oh, that would be so delicious. I wish I was eating it right now, but no, it's for tomorrow. I am so tired. I did a lot today. You want to know about my day? I did a lot. I woke up and I got all that crap my boss wanted me to get done finally, and so I just did it, sent it over, got it done, and it ended up taking like 5 hours. So by the time I was done, it was a little past my lunchtime. So I made lunch, and then I decided, screw it, today's the day. I want to make cinnamon rolls. So yes, those things you saw wrapped in tinfoil on the oven are in fact cinnamon rolls, and I will warm one up for you in the morning for breakfast. Oh, so good. But those did also take me about 3 hours. So that took up a good amount of time. And then I ended up watching a little bit of show while I did some laundry and cleaned up around the house. And I read a little bit of my book, but I wasn't really too into it today for some reason. So it was only for a little while. And then I decided to jumpstart ahead on some work for next week since I had a little time. And then you got home. And then we had dinner. And then, we parted ways. You did your thing. I came in here and I watched my show for a little bit. And I played some Mario Kart too. But I was so tired. I obviously fell asleep. But here you are. I'm so happy you're here. I missed you. I love you. I love you so much. I love that we can spend a whole day apart and come together, and it makes my heart glow. You make me feel so loved. I love having the privilege to love you. I love you so much. What? You don't like me kissing you to sleep? Huh? Is that a little distracting?